one more little video, you know what I'm saying? Quick little update. So, you know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, I'm gonna try, I won't say try, I start trying to do double or, not double, but daily videos. I like making videos when, like I said, giving it some time, live a little bit, go through stuff. And then, you know, I do daily stuff if I do like a little, when I do like a little fruit cleanse, or if I do, like I said, I ain't gonna probably be doing like no 30 days watermelon, all that no more. Like I said, I won't say no more, but I was doing that, like I said, when I had to get that extra body up off of it, you know what I'm saying? So that was just my, cause like I told you, shit, 350 plus probably more than that, you know what I'm saying? Upwards of 400 pounds, so some of my old videos, so it's just like, if anybody see this, you know what I'm saying? But going, like I said, I'm 205 now, like I said, I was like 211, like a few days ago, I weighed myself yesterday, 205. So, back on the, you know what I'm saying, getting in a routine, been hitting the gym a little bit. Like I said, in some other little videos I just made, doing my little shadow boxing, this what I do, like I said. This just helped, like I said, like, it helped get all this, you know what I'm saying, when I done lost a little weight and all that, and I want that little loose skin and all that going. That's why I said I be working my chest and stuff, getting that going. And then, like, the rest is just diet. I be eating snacks and stuff. So it's like, once I get to stop eating those snacks and keep working out, all that less that little fat, this little fat I gotta do, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been doing my hair rolls. But it's like I said, doing my little shadow boxing, you know what I'm saying? It's just to help you get your shit, you know what I'm saying, stiff at the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Get your ears right, but it's just, you do this all day, man, it's hard. Boy, like I said, I ain't even been doing it, like I said, as much as I usually would, but like I said, man, you just do this all day when you thinking. Like I said, man, you get all that shit tightened up around there, man. And like I said, you really start practicing on your, you know what I mean, how to throw your punches and shit, you know what I mean? Visualize it, you know? That's what I be doing. And then it's like I said, and then I help do that too before I like go work out, because it helps loosen up my little muscles and stuff. Because like I said, I be working a lot of this to help raise up this, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I done done it like a few times, you know what I'm saying? Just practicing and just trying different stuff, you know, working out different ways to get my body right. When I get out of shape, get back in shape. Just like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm at that cusp where it's like I said, once I lose 10 pounds, it ain't, you know, it's mainly stomach, but it's like I said, really here, and like I said, I get down, it's just, that's a few days, but I'm slow tracking it. You know, I ain't putting time or date on it, just doing it slow, because I'm not trying to get as small. Like, when I get that small, it's a little skinny, then I'll be going like ready to put on some muscle. So now the way I'm doing it now is I'm keeping this and I'm not go, because I just fast. And then it'll come off in 3 to 4 days, and I'll be right back in Aki mode in 3 days. So it's just like where I literally basically all muscle, just a little bit of leftover skin, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm ready to build up more muscle to fill in that loose little skin, because I be only a little bit when I get to fasting and shit. So it's just like, this time I'm gonna just take my time, because I be trying to rush the process. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then like, you know, take my time, and then I'm gonna just build it, and it's gonna like, you know, do the body recomposition. And like I said, if it takes 3 months, I'm not, like I said, putting a date or a time on it. It's just, I'm gonna just let it happen naturally. Like, cause it's like I can go in and out of it when I want to, but then it's like I still gotta take time away from my body to eat the skin out, and it goes by. But like I said, then when you fasting, it do take from your muscles. You know, like I said, it be lean, real strong, solid muscle. And like I said, I be just as strong, if not stronger. But I see though, it do be like a little extra love I gotta put into it. Like I said, I need a little bit more power. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that's what I said. But when I get into, you know what I'm saying, that form where I'm eating right, eating healthy, and then I got that build, and then like I said, I already did it before, and like it fill out, like I said, and it be real choppy, man. And like I said, I be doing this, man, cause it's like, I be so proud of myself. Like I said, I be like, I know people, man, who, cause I used to look at myself, man, and be like, man, like even if I lose weight, it's still gonna be like, oh, they had low skin, cause I used to see stuff where people lost a lot of weight, but that's why I be like getting more comfortable posting my videos, cause even me, like I said, I don't like always posting that shit either. I don't like looking at my stuff like that. Not like I be judging people, but I'm just saying, like I see, like it take a lot of courage for people to do that. But I'm like, I didn't, you know, I This myself. I ain't gonna lie, I like looking at myself. Even when I was 350, I like looking at myself. It's just like, that's just who I am. But it's just like, but I'm saying that it's just like, even me, I was just like, man, like, but that's why I said I just started visualizing, because I was like, man, because I'm looking at people like losing weight. That's why I started looking at different ways. So I'm like, I see people losing weight certain ways, like, and it's they can lose it quick, but it's like, Lee, I didn't want all that, you know what I'm saying? So the way I did it, not saying like I'm the first one to ever do it, and I researched other people and seen it, just it's been around. So it's just like, that's what I said, I'm telling people do your research. So, but long story short, it's like I said, it's just the pride of mind, and then just fake, like, like I said, it took some time, man. It's a couple years plus in the making, but it was like just staying dedicated, like just understanding, like, hey, I'm gonna be here. Like, I wanna be here, I don't plan on going nowhere. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Just letting the anxiety go, just, living your life. And then when you start doing that, the time, you stop thinking about it, then next thing you know, you look around, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but I like, me though, like I said, sometimes I can get impatient, but I'm getting more in tune with just sticking to the process now. It's just because, like I said, when I was first trying to get there, that's when there was a rush. Cause I'm like, I'm so fucking. And it's like I said, I can enjoy it a little bit because I had already done it. So it's like it takes the pressure off. Like I said, it wasn't really pressure, it was pressure I had, because now, honestly, I be having to add a little pressure, not like that, because I'm naturally motivated and I know I got shit to do, but it's like, because I'm like, me, I look at it as every season I get stronger, shit, honestly. Every day I get stronger, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and it ain't even like in the gym, I'm like, man, every day I gotta lift one more pound. But if I had a situation where it was like that, where I had a machine and something like that, I could do it possibly, but it ain't even gotta be that. But it's just like, even if I'm lifting the same weight, I'm trying my best to like make sure that whatever movement I'm doing, I'm either gaining more control over it, or I'm knowing that each time I'm going, it's getting easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, or even if it's tough, I'm knowing like I'm working, or I'm trying to intentionally slow my down. So like, maybe this day, yesterday, I moved a little faster. I'm all right. Like I said, if I did 10, I don't know, I did 10, I do 11, or I do 12, or I do 13, and that's how it works. But that's how we all gotta work, because it's like, if not that you'll be stuck in one place. Because some people, like, everybody don't think like me, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine. Like, you don't have to go ultra, like I say. I'm trying to do that for, because you can just get into your form and be chilling and, hey, do your X, Y, and Z. Like, that's just what I want to do for me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't to do nothing bad or negative. It's just, like I said, I just want to see how strong I can get. And like I said, it's seeing how strong I can get. I showed myself that I'm very, very strong, like, and it's like, I can feel like it's like when I'm like, cause I'm not trying to like go super crazy and end up tearing something and shit. Like I said, I be seeing the videos and shit, people be tearing it, so I just try to keep it where it's very challenging for me, but it's like where I ain't like taking everything and end up, cause like sometimes I be wanting to do that and just like I be seeing videos and I'm like, man, I know I can do that, or but it's like, that's why I do the slow grind, like slow and steady, man, because it's just like, and build myself up little by little and just take my time. Like, that's why I said, if it take me 2 years, I ain't just, like I said, if it take me 3 months, if it take me 2 weeks, it's just, you never know. Some days I feel strong enough, I feel like I said, I can lift anything. It's just depend on how I feel, you know what I mean? But it's just, like I said, even if I do it, I don't want to jump and then start trying to, like I said, it's because that's how it be. Sometimes I just like, if I'm pissed off or something, I'll go and I just say, fuck it, I'll do this. And then it's like, and it kind of be like that once you know you can do something, and then as you get in your mind, you can keep doing it. But I like doing it this way because it's levels. And like when you try to jump it, it's like, yeah, your body can, adjust to it and go. But it's like I said, if you take your time and you go through the levels, like I said, I did that before. It's like, it's a different type, all the fibers in my bodies and the muscles, they just be all connected. And it's just like I said, I ain't did no science or math on it, just what I feel, man. It's just like I said, I be learning this, just trying stuff, and it's my body, so I ain't doing that to hurt myself. But it's just like I said, if I feel something or something, I slow down and stop or adjust my form or do something different or something I'm eating in, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? So shoot, that's what I'll be on, man. Getting right with the gym, man. Putting this motivation out, what I'm doing. If anybody interested, is what I'm on, man. Already choppy. It's about to get crazy.